massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Punch, counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They both won it. Did you see that? Oh my, that's a game changer. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punching. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And Jake Paul will have to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
The straight right just misses. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. There's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Don't want to trade shots.
One, two, three, four, five. Second, you continue.
Says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Trying to land that jab. Right jab just misses. No rest for the weary. They exchange punches. This has been a very competitive round as right there, stumbling around on Bambi legs. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got... Did you see that? The defense failed them. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed.
Whoa, Johnny. USYK. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Time for the 5th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just misses with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And Jake Paul couldn't handle it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Counter shot lands. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Here's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Holding nothing back here in the round. He misses with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Right uppercut just off target. This round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Round 7, here we go. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
He blocks the right uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. The straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. And we enter the 8th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
There's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Has to be careful for that receipt. Vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow him to fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Threw the left uppercut, but it misses. That hook was off target. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.